I always get weirded out when it's stuff like this. It's like eating discounted sushi. You're going to have to question it a little bit. All right, guys, as scary as that looks, it is every bit as that scary. It's scary for me too. Why is this not working? All right, guys, so Baby Cakes is down there putting some videos together. Let's see if I can find some half-decent light here so I ain't get yelled at. She don't really yell at me. Let's see here. All right, guys, so the plan for now is going to be, we brought up a bunch of tools from down the hill some time ago. And then we got wrapped up in all kinds of other projects. Windstorms, preparedness, cutting the tree out. There's all kinds of stuff that has happened. And what didn't happen was getting the tools all brought up here. So that's what I'm going to start first. And we have another storm coming. Big surprise! So we have a few other things that we need to address before then. I would really love to be outside today. It's 80 degrees. But the work that I have out there, I need somebody with me. And Baby Cakes is busy. So I'm going to do stuff that I don't need help with, yeah? So what we're going to do is we're going to post up here. We're going to bring some of this cool stuff up. We need to dig out some roofing stuff. That's going to be awesome. Because I'm pretty positive we're going to put a metal roof on our house. Which is great news. I'm so ecstatic I can't even... Listen, I am so excited that I just can't hide it. It's toasty. GoPro, start recording. That's right. I'm a smooth operator. Smooth operator. All right, here we go. Down. Spelunk a little. I should just move that crap right out of the way. I'm going to end up having to bend over at the top of the steps every single time I go up. And there's a couple of those toolboxes that are heavy. I'll have to figure it out anyway. Oh, God. Not everything's going to be able to go on that table. The welder probably shouldn't even be up here. Mechanics tools. Of course the rooster would be up here with me. All right, I think it's time to move this son of a gun. This has even got some of that swamp thing on it.
The sun is setting on our little mountain here at It's All Grady. We're just out here collecting some sticks for a fire starter. Even though it's been a very warm day, it's going to probably be a little bit chilly tonight. So we enjoy having a fire in our amazing fireplace.
Yeah, it changes everything.
It does.
It's a game changer. It's actually a lifestyle changer too, in case you didn't already know. The moon is out.
There's a blood moon coming.
It's probably enough sticks for the night.
Just collecting a few of these dried up sticks in order to...
Stoke up the fire, baby.
Yeah, because we let it burn out and now we got to restart the fire, guys. Marcel put the sticks in the house for now. I'm going to close up the chickens. I do have a chicken running around down here. Let's see what she's doing. It's bedtime, girl. What's going on? What's going on, girl? You just want to make sure to get the door closed. You being the protector, honey. I don't know what she's doing. These chickens are in. What's going on with everybody? Huh? Good night. Are you doing okay, girl? Hmm? What you doing in there, girl? Good night, guys. There was a hen in the nesting box.
Sorry I had to fill this up. I seen you waiting down here for me. At least I thought you were. So I turned my mic on and was talking. Brick 19. She don't want me talking right now. Sorry, baby cakes. Sorry, guys. It's taking a lot longer than I expected to fill.
Oh, you guys, it's hard to believe that it's like almost 8 o'clock and it's still a little bit light out.
Is it really almost 8 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I still got quite the problem up the hill, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get to go up there and we get to try to figure out some electrical. I think this is probably good enough, you know what I mean?
All right, guys. We are back at the house with a list of things to do.
Hey, it's dark up there. Maybe you can get up there now. It won't be as scary.
What? You're crazy. I'm definitely not getting up on that scaffolding. It's already been a long day. Still got quite a bit of stuff to do tonight. So we're going to continue on with it and hopefully get the things done that we need to get done.
All right, guys, if you don't remember, we had a big storm, guys. I'm certain that you remember. Either you experienced some of it or you've heard enough about that big storm. Well, not only did we get 5 roofs damaged and a big pine tree fell across our road, but we also had some electrical issues. And I'm not exactly sure what it is just yet. But we're going to find out because I don't have power in my bedroom. And I'm running off an extension cord again, guys, with all this beautiful power available to me here and now. And I'm using an extension cord. So what I need to do is plug a few things, figure it out, what is going on, and see if we can't fix this tonight. Cool? All right. All right, guys, so my plan is to work backwards from this. Maybe right now is probably a perfect time for you guys to tell me what you would do. You had power, now you don't. I'm not supposed to bring anybody in the bedroom because I've made a mess of everything, but I'm going to sneak you in here anyways, guys, because I can't go over this without having you in here. You dig? All right, where are we at? We right here, guys. Check it out. If you see, there's like no GFI, there's no power. Okay, I've got one there. I'm plugged into it right now. And I've got one right there. No green lights. Got to have those green lights, baby. We've had it all plugged in now. The problem is, nothing seems to be working. So our power is back on. So I think where we're going to start is, we started with the plug. We've identified there's a problem, indeed. So the next thing I can do is go check it out. Guys, I got to work late because Baby Cakes is working late. She says, if I got to work late, you got to work late. I'm like, we don't all have to suffer. And she said, you right, but you have to because I need electrical. She didn't say that. I just made all that up, but it was fun saying it. See, right there, guys, that's a panel. We're going to have to open that thing up right there and find out what is going on with the world today. How come I ain't got no power? You thought I was going to make a song, didn't you? I ain't that cool. All right, well, let's do this. I bet you we can come up with some more light if we just plug in some of our batteries. Yeah, let's do this. Bama Lama. Ooh, that's an RV plug. Bama Lama. This thing's gonna light up like the noonday sun. Who sent this to us, Baby Cake? Maverick Acres? Maybe I got it right. If I got it right, Baby Cakes, put it in the video. In the video, yeah? Here we are. So what I have done, just so that we are all on the same page here real quick, I have plugged in our ring light. Okay? I plugged in our ring light and it's not working, obviously. That's why we're about to do all this work. But what I figured what would happen is if I could figure this out, that light will come on. Right? That makes sense, because if the power gets to the plug, then bama lama. We are in it to win it. You dig? So I've gone through and I've checked all the plugs. They're all GFIs. I've got way too many GFIs. I am aware of that. But they're there anyways. They all got a little green light, and it is the junction box. All of them. They're all dead. So that was the very first circuit I wired up, guys. So what we're going to have to do... Okay, it's off right now. I'm gonna cut it on right now. You ready? Bang! Just kidding, guys. Come on. There's no bang-a-langa. Let me just go plug some plugs real quick and see what's going on here. All right, guys. Just so you know, there is no light still. So that means that circuit is not working. However, when the power went out, guys, I switched the manual transfer switch and all that stuff was working. So I'm gonna try it again, but before I do, I need to make sure, because Baby Cakes is also editing a video, okay? And if I just cut this power off, well, I'm gonna be in all kinds of trouble. So I need to make sure that she's prepared for me to throw the wrong switch. You dig? All right, hold on one second. All right, guys, so I really can't reach back into my memory that far and remember exactly which one I did, but I'm pretty confident that the first room I wired up in our manual transfer switch was the bedroom. It was that first junction box. And then I wired up Baby Cakes' office area. So in the event I did it that way, guys, then I should be able to throw switch A and plug us in and see what's going on. I did get confirmation. Baby Cake saved all of her information on the computer just in case I make a mistake. Here we go, guys. You ready for this? Did you lose power, Baby Cakes? No. We good. All right, guys. So I switched that manual transfer switch. That means we've cut the power to this breaker and we are on generator, which I'm not actually hooked up yet, but I'm about to hook us up. And if I get power, that means it's not our wiring, because we had like a power surge and, well, we actually lost our power. So I don't know what kind of a surge came through. I do need to admit to something that's probably not the greatest plan of all times, but in the light of being transparent, guys, I did salvage breakers from the original home. I figured it this way. They were working when I took them out. They certainly should be working when I put them back in. It is one of the salvaged breakers that is in that circuit. So in the event that that is the problem, I won't be overly surprised. All right, let's turn some power on here, guys, because that's what we got to do. All right, guys, here we go. Are we going to get some juice in here or what? I don't know if you guys can see that, but there we are. That is a functioning light. Makes me feel a lot better, guys, because I did have some concern that it might be my wiring. However, I don't believe that to be the case at this point in time. I have a feeling that we have a malfunctioning breaker, which is not beyond the scope of my capabilities. Check it out. We got some green lights, guys. Those suckers are so bright in the middle of the night. Let me just tell you that it has been very dark in here. But we need power, baby. So my next step is going to be opening up the front of this panel so that I can switch it out. It is a live panel. It's going to continue to be live. Let's just shut it off. You ready? Watch. Bam. That's how you do it right there, guys. I always get weirded out when it's stuff like this. All right, guys. So it's like, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:30 at night. Baby Cakes is still working, so I figured I'd keep on it going too. I was able to dig out the ladder. I took the liberty of going upstairs and finding a couple of the brand new breakers that we just bought. We could just switch the breaker out. Now, you know, I got these brand new ones. I think they're called Square D. I'm not really sure. I think they're called Square D breakers. Yeah, those ones right there. But I brought down 2 of them. I found 2 brand new breakers. I do want to add some more wirings, so I figured I found a breaker. I may as well bring it down and just post it up down here. But for now, guys, what we need to do is open up this panel and identify if there's any other issues inside of there outside of just the breaker not working. We're going to change our channel name to Midnight Electrical in Flip-Flops. You know what I mean? Because I'm wearing flip-flops too. Just in case. Just in case I end up on the beach instead. You know what I'm saying? Looks like some flat tippies. See if we can get you guys in a little closer for a better view. Huh? I realize the back of my head is very, very fun to watch. But just in case some of you don't like seeing the back of my head, we'll see if we can't get you a little bit of this camera action. We're just going to shut it all off, just in case, since we don't know exactly what to turn on and shut off. All right, so what I think I'll do here is pull this breaker out and then unscrew it. Or should I unscrew it first? That's a great question, you know what I mean? And by the time I get the answer, I'll already have this done. All right. Hot panel, baby. What's this one saying? That's because there's a wire on it, right? Is it still hot? It shouldn't be anymore. Oh well, that wire's still hot. You just gotta be careful, guys. All right, guys, as scary as that looks, it is every bit as that scary. It's scary for me too. It's no fun working on a live panel. The first chance I get, I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake I made in here with this panel, guys, was not having an additional main breaker in here. If I could shut the power off in here, it would be gravy train. But I got to go outside and shut everything off. And I know that that's not like the worst thing that could happen to a person, but I also don't think that it's really that necessary. As long as your fingers go exactly where they're supposed to be. I'm no Sparky though. I remember the first electrical jobs we were doing here on this property, and I was so scared. I've always been scared of electrical though. You know, even the 12 volt will make you sweat a little bit if you don't know that 12 volts is just 12 volts. We're going to turn it online right now. What we're about to do is throw this breaker, guys, to see if we've got power in the bedroom. I'm hoping that this is the issue. If it's not, we got to keep looking further. Here we go, though. Bam! Well, nothing blew up. So the only thing I can do now is go in the bedroom, see if our little green lights are a-glowing. And they are not. What is the dealio for realio? Something else going on here, guys. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe the breaker in the sub panel is bad? Why is this not working? But we are still without power. All right, I guess we're going to have to dig a little bit deeper here. See what happens. Let's unhook this. Sorry. Did I lose you?
Yeah.
You lost all your power and everything? Oh, that ain't good. I'm sorry. Shh. All right. Well, something's going on there, guys. I need to go find some additional wire nuts. I got at least one right here. I want to get one more wire nut and cover up that other wire right there. I'm not sure why it's staying charged. It's got to be something that's going on in here. So the only thing we have hooked up to our transfer switch now is Denise's office. That being said, I'll have to unhook all that. Just not right now because she's working on it. And I already lost her power once. So now I got to go upstairs and find the wire nuts and I'll be right back down. All right. I found my wire nuts, guys. It's great news. I'm going to wire nut this up here. I'm going to rewire this breaker in with this black wire and it should fire right back up. It should. All right. Well, it's probably not the breaker, originally the breaker that I thought. This one is probably still pretty good. So I am not going to throw it away because something tells me that it's something in here. And it could be the breaker in there. What doesn't make sense to me is it works when the generator is on, but it doesn't work when the generator is not on. So is it the breaker in there? I don't know. Is it a wire? That scares me. Yet I still don't know. You know? Bama Lama. All right, guys. Just gotta be careful because this panel is live. All right, guys, here we go. About to reveal what happens. I'm gonna throw this breaker right here. Bam! Let's go see if our bedroom's got some juice, man. Because I'm tired of doing electrical. It's too late for this. Oh, we got it, guys. We have fixed the power for now. Whoop, whoop. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but that means I don't have to unplug an extension cord. That also means that I don't have to trip over the extension cord. I still can't find a remote for the TV, but it means I have TV easy. It means I have light easy. And I don't have to be stressing out now, wondering what's going on with that power. I still don't have the definitive answer, but I'm very, very confident that wherever that answer is, we will find it on the inside of that transfer case. Excuse me, we will find it on the inside of that manual transfer switch. So that will be our next step. But for now, guys, I need to clean up this mess. Yeah, we need to be able to get this back into the panel. That's a transfer switch. This is the side we're having problems, guys. This number A. So it could be something in here, could be something here. I don't know. We had a power outage, guys, and I mean, I don't know. You tell me, is there something, is there ever an issue running a manual transfer switch with 15 amp breakers tied into your panel with a 20 amp breaker? I don't know. I really don't. All I know is when the power went out and we had to use all of our backup gear, something happened right there and I ain't fixed it yet. That's because I don't know what it is. Now I got to find a zip tie, guys, which is not going to be a very easy thing. But I got to close this panel up because I don't need any accidents to happen. What we might do is just tape it up for now. Guys, this stuff right here is designed for electrical. It's called electrical tape. Some people think that they can use duct tape. You can't even buy duct tape in the electrical aisle. Alright, just got to be careful, man, because right there, that panel is live as live can be. I almost ought to just fill those slots all with breakers, because then it's harder to get electrocuted. Because that panel right there, all that right there, that's just live juice waiting to give me a kiss. You know what I mean? All right, I'm feeling really good about it. I really wish that I could have got more done today, but you know what? I'm glad I at least got something done today. And I got to hang out with you guys doing it the whole time. You see, I'm not a professional electrician, but we knocked it out of the park anyways, guys. Something wasn't like everything that was going on. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I am sure that we got power now, guys, and that makes me feel happy. I get to go to bed knowing that my house is not going to burn down. I'm hooked up to a decent breaker. All these are ready to rock and roll. We doing good, guys. All right. And I'm not throwing my breaker away either. I salvaged all of these. The only thing is, like, I look at them and I see that they was on sale as well. So I get a little weirded out. You know what I mean? It's like eating discounted sushi. You're going to have to question it a little bit. Oh yeah, we feeling real good about that, guys. Let me just tell you, it's 10 o'clock at night. Baby Cakes is still working on her with Joe. It's one we got to get done for 2 days from now, because that means she's got to get up in the morning and get after tomorrow's video right away. It's not as much fun as I wish it was. The fun part is pretty much what I'm doing. The hard part is what she's got to do, because she got to turn all this into something good. You know what I'm saying? She does a real good job. So make sure you say thanks, Baby Cakes, for making that ugly mug look okay to us. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm going to break off here for now. I might have to get up in the morning, and Baby Cakes and I will close this together, because I'm tired of doing this for tonight. But I got power, so that's all that matters. You know what I mean? And when you have as much power as I do, you want to try to shut it off, because the electric bill is coming next month. All right.